Treck Technology. One of the most successful science fiction programs of all time is Star Trek. The original television series was first broadcast from 1966 to 1969. This sparked the Trekkie phenomenon with a total of 6 television series and 11 movies as of 2009. A large part of Star Trek's ongoing popularity with science fiction fans is the futuristic gadgets found in the various episodes. Although transporters, time travel machines, and the like are not currently feasible, other equipment seems viable and may be developed during our lifetimes. Consider the advanced hologram technology on the ship's holodecks, which allowed characters to create simulated realities. Scientists are working to develop similar technology today, and teleimmersion is one such application. Teleimmersion will create a simulated virtual room that allows people to come together and interact without leaving their own physical location. In fact, many of the Star Trek technologies that seemed dubious or impossible only a few decades ago now are available for use in the real world. Probably the most notable of these gadgets was the handheld flip-open communicator, often used by Captain Kirk to summon help when he and his crew were in danger on some alien world. It allowed portable and lightweight communication wherever a person was. The appearance of this device started Martin Cooper and his team at Motorola thinking about how to develop a mobile phone. The first mobile phones were hardly convenient. They weighed 2.2 pounds and the batteries allowed only 35 minutes of talk time. However, once the technology was introduced, it advanced and miniaturized until it was developed into the small cell phones we have today, which not only allow voice communications but also allow access to all of the textual and graphic riches of the internet. As a result, cell phones are now commonplace, with at least 85% of adults in the US and the UK owning one. A number of other electronic devices from Star Trek are also now commonplace. Many of the Star Trek computerized gadgets feature touchscreens, including the Starship Enterprise's controls. Nowadays, touchscreens appear on everything from cell phones to smart refrigerators. Our modern e-book readers and Blackberries were also foretold by the small computerized tablets that the Star Trek crew used for reading and storing data. And just as the Star Trek crew could always find its location when on missions to foreign planets by using scanners, we can now do this on Earth by using a GPS Global Positioning System device. Some of the medical technologies on Star Trek have also become reality. In the show, brain surgery was performed by attaching a gadget to someone's head, which healed internal injuries without cutting into the brain. There is now a similar procedure called gamma ray surgery, where a number of beams of gamma radiation are precisely focused at a single target, for example, a brain tumor. This dissolves and eliminates the diseased area. Since the procedure is non-invasive, there is little pain and much less chance for infection. Star Trek doctors also diagnose patients using the versatile handheld tricorder scanners. In fact, the Star Trek tricorder seemed to do everything from checking a planet's atmosphere to diagnosing a broken engine. Modern patients are scanned in essentially the same way by magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, and CAT scans although the equipment is much larger than a handheld device. Even the crusty Dr. McCoy would be impressed. Another Star Trek technology that appears to be within reach is the universal communicator. A number of translators already are available on the internet, and they do a fair, although far from perfect, job of translating written text. But translating speech is much more difficult. People speak with a wide variety of dialects and accents which current voice recognition systems simply cannot cope with. For the best results, the software must be trained to each speaker's individual voice. However, improvements gradually are being made, and it may be years rather than decades before sufficiently powerful voice recognition software makes simultaneous oral translations possible. With advances such as these, it is fair, exciting, and perhaps a bit frightening to ask, how far behind can Mr. Spock's telepathic mind-meld communication be?